Oh, actually, yeah, that's one of the things that happened. Is the candidates, the chess candidates, it's already on its way. Round two, it's on its way, and it's amazing to have a channel like Agadmator's channel.
Hello everyone and welcome to the first game we'll be covering from the FIDE Candidates Tournament 2024.
I think his name is Antonio, right? I believe his name is Antonio from Croatia. He has the Agadmator channel. He does all the chess stuff. It's so amazing to follow him. He's one of my favorite content creators by far, and he's so unique, such a nice person to follow, super knowledgeable in the game of chess. Um, and who better to follow in during the candidates than Agadmator? And then being such a Final Fantasy fan myself and a Final Fantasy VII fan, and of course I'm doing all this. I'm streaming the entire Final Fantasy VII Rebirth gameplay or playthrough, and you can see as he's doing all this chess content that in his camera he's got he's got Tifa in the background, he's got Sephiroth, he's got like all the Final Fantasy VII characters in the back. Anyway, this is another an extra thing that I connect with him on and that I follow him for. And although he doesn't really do any content on Final Fantasy, all he does is the chess stuff. But it's just awesome. You know what I mean? Like someone in Croatia, in like a whole another side of the world that you can kind of connect with. So that's super cool. But yeah, I've been following the candidates so far. Hikaru got a crazy. I thought Hikaru maybe was going to be one of the top candidates, the top players to maybe win it all, but started a little bit shaky. Um, he can recover. It's early and everything like that, but these young players, I think it was Vidit that beat him. These young players didn't come to play. Like they are rocking and rolling. Um, they're fearless, right? Gukesh, Pragg, Vidit. I mean, I know I'm mentioning all the Indian players, but they're like they're like incredible. Alireza is on fire. So I mean, I think because the person who's better suited to win the candidates, I think it's Ian Nepo. Um, or yeah, Nepo, I think is the person who's the most suited to win because he's won, or at least he came in second, I think, last candidates, and then he won the one previous to that where he played Magnus, and then the last one he played Ding. Um, I just think he's got the composure, at least for this tournament. He tends to kind of try to do a little too much during the actual World Championship, but for the candidates, he's just perfect. He just destroys everybody. So I'm expecting, in reality, I don't want to see Nepo win again, and not because I don't like Nepo, but just because I want to see someone else. I really don't want to see Ding versus Nepo too. And then on top of that, knowing that they're not really the true champions as well. Of course, yeah, they are, but they're only the champs because Carlsen doesn't want to play. So having like that fight again between those two, I don't know. I would not be that interested in Nepo versus Thing Part 2. So that's the only reason maybe why I don't want to see Nepo play, or Nepo win again. But in reality, if we have to keep it real, Nepo's probably gonna win again.